Hello guys. So this is going to be a special Juneteenth reading for the collectives. So today I'm actually going to use my special deck, the Tazama African Tarot deck. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. I am going to use my Enchanted Path Oracle cards as well. Let's start off by saying a quick prayer for protection. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit, Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please protect me while I read for the collectives for this Juneteenth reading. Please extend your protection to the collectives, their loved ones, my loved ones, anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere with this reading. Return to sender 10,000-fold. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so today is June 19th. This is the Emancipation Day. So I want to do this reading because we have always been in a battle for freedom in this country. Anyone who is of melanated composition, okay? There's always been some sort of fight for freedom, fight for struggle, fight for equality, okay? So I feel like today I really wanted to do this reading for Juneteenth, okay? Also, too, there's an energy of divide and separation between not just white people and black people, but also within our own black communities and our own cultures. There's colorism, classism, sexism. So we have many divides right now. And I really feel like we need to stop and bridge the gap and understand that despite where we come from, what island our ancestors are from, we all are from one, okay? Especially brown people. We come from the motherland, okay? It was a different stop on the slave ship, okay? So there is no, it shouldn't be an us versus them mentality, especially when it comes within our own communities, okay? So whether you are of American descent or Caribbean descent, African descent, I want you guys to really understand that we all are one, okay? No one's better than the other. No one's culture is better than the other. We all have different stories from our family. We all have different triumphs that our ancestors overcame, okay? So we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and then we have the Four of Wands. 8 and 4 is a significant number, and that Four of Wands is reversed. Okay. So slow movements. Things are moving slow. Someone had to make a decision to step away from something that caused them a lot of confusion. There was a lot of confusion over someone's decision to walk away. But I feel like whoever this is, they are walking away. They are making that decision. They have been patient and they are worthy, okay? This is also an energy of fights. Someone has been having a lot of conflict within their own family structure, family fights with their close friends. Confidants are no longer confidants. We have the Fool in reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles now, Seven of Pentacles, and then we have the Eight of Swords. Again, 8 is a significant number, okay? Someone has to release some kind of fear, okay? There's worry over finances, worry over stability, mental health struggles. Someone may also be traveling over water and having a little bit of concerns about traveling over water, or could have concerns about people, family members, and friends overseas. Someone's hurt. Someone's physically hurt. Someone's missing someone. longing for someone, longing for change. Heavy on that equality. Someone is facing discrimination in the workplace. Someone feels like giving up. Someone is also feeling suicidal. I'll always say this. If you feel like you want to hurt yourself, please don't do that. Text or dial 988. Text or dial 911. Request to speak to a best team clinician, even if you just want to talk to someone over the phone. Okay? 5 of Pentacles reverse. There's an ending of disharmony, ending of hardship, ending of a struggle. This mental struggle that this person is in is not going to last for long, okay? Someone is seeing the light. Someone is feeling light. Someone is feeling heavenly. There's a lot of earth angels around someone. Someone is an earth angel. Someone is definitely being guided by the divine, guided by ancestors. They see apparitions. Guided imagery is important as well. Someone may be doing meditative practices with guided imagery. Someone could also be seeing apparitions or seeing past loved ones in the dream state. Dreaming is important. Thank you, Spirit. 5 of Cups reverse. More 5s. Okay? So 4, 5s, and 8s are very significant. Someone is definitely getting over that energy of feeling unloved, remorse, regret. This is good energy, okay, for the day. Someone is definitely struggling right now, okay? But their struggles are coming to an end. Tell me more, Spirit. I heard happiness unchained. So someone's happiness is unchained right now. There's an energy of definitely getting over something, overcoming, achieving, heavy on the success. We have the 9 of Wands. Happiness unchained. Grief has been following someone. Someone feels like there's a dark cloud that follows them. Someone could have also had some sort of spell work done on them that they're very unaware of. They could actually suspect that someone did something to them, but they can't really prove it. I feel like someone's personal item was taken and used for this practice of dark magic. That practitioner who did this is going to also pay for what they did for a very select group of people. Whoever took someone's item and used it for nefarious reasons, karma will definitely come and knock at your door when you least expect it, okay? And I feel like at this point, there's no going back. There's no turning back. You cannot do things to people to put them against their will or throw them off their life path and think that you won't pay for it. Tell me more. One more, Spirit. Thank you. So next we have the 4 again. 4 of Cups, and it touched the 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, and the Fool card. Not being chosen, not being a selected person, not being a part of the elite. Someone feels like their work has gone in vain. Someone also feels like no one listens to what they have to say. There's other options around. Ignoring people is also something that someone is practicing right now. Someone is either practicing ignoring someone or they need to ignore someone. Someone's ignoring someone's advances towards them. Tell me more. Thank you, Spirit. Happiness unchained. I love that. We have joyful living, and it was in the reverse. Choose to live joyfully every day. Choosing peace over discord. Choosing harmony over negativity is important. When you wake up and you don't feel yourself, it's okay. You're normal, you're human, you're having a human experience, but that doesn't mean that it has to define your day. It doesn't define who you are. Looking for the beauty in life. Someone is definitely digging deep and soul searching right now, which is beautiful. Tell me more. One more, Spirit. Thank you. We have alignment. Align your actions and thoughts with your desires. Underneath it was forgiveness. Forgive yourself and others to free your heart. So a lot of soul searching, a lot of self-work, inner healing is needed right now, okay? Sometimes we make these decisions along our life path, right, that we don't really agree with in the future. But you can't dwell on it. It happened already. You can't go back in the past and change what happened. You can't change how other people reacted. You can only move on. You have to forgive yourself for whatever happened in the past. I also feel like this energy tells me that there's a lot of childhood trauma surrounding people that they are confused about. And someone could also be in an energy of being victim shamed. Do not be shamed. What happened to you as a child is not your fault. Someone's adult figure or authority figure failed them. It's their fault. You don't have to carry the burden of what adults did to you as a child. Okay? So also understand that no matter what, right? That's your story. It's written. It's in history. It's etched in your essence. Okay? You cannot change it, and you couldn't have prevented it. It was beyond your control. It was a bigger scale of something else. All right? So just understand that we have to take what happens to us and we have to take it and move on. We have to take it and move on. And understand that we have to also alter the way we navigate through life in order to live happily with that trauma that we have. Trauma never goes away. It stays with you forever. It even stays in your soul after you pass. But you don't have to be miserable. You don't have to live in shame. There is no shame in what happened to you. Whatever happened to you was not your fault. All right, so I'm going to end this reading. Thank you guys for your attention. Again, happy Juneteenth to my friends and family. I love you guys. Freedom, freedom, freedom. This is the day of freedom for many melanated people. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Love you guys.